smile they throw me off balance. Seriously, man.
Don't be my fault now.
Your husband would enjoy you. If you're the best, you'll give her that smile. You could just scatter. Madam, well done.
Thank you.
Your body.
Very well.
Madam, we will meet now. I know who you be, so I go take position.
Make you know, you won't know who I be.
Yeah.
I be Lola Masha, and I be the country manager for OLX, for this our country in Nigeria.
I be the say you want to say for our country, I say you, then boy for Cote d'Ivoire.
This is our own country that we call Nigeria.
I be say you be Czechoslovakia.
No be so.
Lola Masha.
That is correct.
If you correct, I know Alana. So how far with OLX? How OLX be?
OLX is very good. OLX is the #1 classified on Top Nigeria. However, most people feel that we are a Nigerian brand, but the truth be say we be in 40 different countries.
40 different countries?
Across the world. That is true, yes. We be in Argentina, India, Brazil, Indonesia, Philippines, South Africa. I mean, the list goes on and on.
But then you be Nigerian?
Now this country where they born me, where I be picking.
Where you come from for Nigeria?
Well, I was born and raised in Lagos.
Okay.
And I'm from Ogun State.
Okay, your parents tell you say you come from Ogun State, I be you come from Ogun State.
No, my parents come from Ogun State.
Okay,
so I know my village in Ogun State. They can't
tell you say you come from Ogun State.
No. I go my village in Ogun State.
You speak your language?
Now Yoruba be my language.
Oh yeah, now take Yoruba, take greet people, say, see what OLX they do, this one OLX, so now maybe this one for OLX, so OLX now this one, in just a few minutes. May I say if you do for Yoruba?
Ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ̀yin ará mi o. OLX ni ibi tá ma ti ń ta ọjà. Ẹ lè ra oríṣiríṣi, ẹ dẹ̀ lè ta oríṣiríṣi lórí OLX. OLX is the #1 platform for buying and selling in Nigeria.
See your Yoruba English. OLX ni ibi tí ẹ lè ra oríṣiríṣi, tẹ́lẹ̀ ta oríṣiríṣi in OLX. We are going through a lot in this country. I'm telling you. So far so good. Waiting be the how take on the difficulty we OLX face when they start, because most people when you don't carry business card they say I'm able to buy and sell. It is easy to start. What be the difficulty? The difficulty. We OLX face.
I hear you.
You understand? So
I understand.
When they start.
OLX did this our country for 3 years now. Will be 4 years. Yes, will be 4 years this year.
When by this year? Sorry, no.
Will be September. In September, will be 4 years in September.
Have you begged for something?
Yeah, no.
I bet if no one do not bet, they may not tell me.
No wahala. We'll be sure to
you may talk something.
Okay. And when we first started, we did have some challenges getting started. We were not the first player here.
Okay.
There were several other classified businesses before us. Okay. So we knew we had to come from behind to reach the top position. So a lot of hard work and always finding innovative ways to stay ahead of the game. I'm very proud to say that we've successfully done that. You know, we are the top classifieds in Nigeria.
You not try.
Yes, thank you.
But one thing why the top, see, many people can't think say sometimes. Because when OLX starts, some people can't use voodoo, they dupe people through OLX. You know that story now?
Yeah, so.
But I'm not take counter that kind of thing because it's not easy for people to when they give them a bad name. You know, they try create better name. People when they carry bad name, they attack you from left corner. They give you corner marking and center blocking. They take bad name, they spoil your good name. I'm not take counter that kind of thing.
So just as I said earlier, right, OLX is in 40 different countries and we use the same model. So when we started here, we assumed that the same typical classifieds model will work in Nigeria. I don't know
they will change that for now.
But we learned very quickly that Nigeria is a very different market, right? And we had to adjust and adapt to keep the bad guys out. You know, our brand is very important to us. A big part of what we push to our users is a strong OLX brand name. So it was important that we protect that brand as much as possible. So there were several things that we did to keep the bad guys out. The first is every single item that anyone lists on OLX is reviewed and moderated and checked by a human in Nigeria 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So there were specific markers that would look out for, and we would delete those ads or even in some cases ban those users from using the site. In addition to that, we actually had to go a step further where we hired over 100 champs, agents, that will go out to our users to inspect that item. So if you claim you have a car you want to sell, will come out to you and inspect that car and check several things, right? The first is, does the car actually exist, right? And if the car does exist, are you the rightful owner of that car? Do you have access to the key? Can you start it? You know, can you actually have, can you start that vehicle? And thirdly, even if you have access to it, do you have the rights to sell it, right? We had situations where wives were selling husbands' cars and vice versa, right? So we had to double check that the paperwork, registration document of the vehicle actually matches the person trying to sell the vehicle.
Which means say, okay, not be anybody if you just come up.
No.
Don't just say in one session for
No
OLX.
be so. No, we have to do our homework.
So what be the process? Because me know say, then be I been the year and kepu. You understand? Say person wants session for OLX, you just snap them, send them. That's so then they talk them. But I want to know the process where OLX take the work. So that in case, like now say, this jog why they use now, tire me, say I want to sell them. You understand?
I understand.
I'll take sell them for OLX.
Yeah. So what you just described is definitely part of the process, right? And that's what we call our do-it-yourself model, right? Where you take the picture of that item, you post it. We still do our checks, right? So we still check that the ad meets our quality requirements. And if it does, then the ad goes live. Now that's the base model. What we are moving towards is our do-it-for-me model. And we make life even simpler for you. All you have to do is call us or send us an email or just download the app and let us know that you have items you want to sell. And we will send one of our verified, trusted graduate champs out to meet you. And they do all the work.
Champ.
Yes, champ. And all you have to say is, look, I want to sell that vehicle. I want to sell that TV. And that champ takes the pictures, posts it on OLX, writes a description, takes calls on your behalf from potential buyers, negotiates the best price for you.
Okay, for me.
Yes, for you. And once he or she finds the right buyer for you, they simply transfer the cash to your account.
Now then I want to talk so. Because I remember one time, they say if I want to sell something now for OLX, like say I want to sell them for 100 naira, OLX go collect 30 naira.
Who did tell you that kind of one?
You know how you provoke now.
No,
now wait till they tell me because again one time I want to sell something. You understand so?
Okay.
I want to sell something. So as I want to sell the thing, I come tell the guy say, see, I for like put this thing for OLX, make I sell them. The buyer can say OLX to cost. If you go put up for OLX now, if like say you want to sell 100 naira, OLX go collect 30 naira inside.
No be true.
Your own na 60 naira. They will take 10 naira take work. I want to know how that selling process because
no be true at all. Actually, our DIY process is completely free. So we know they charge our users.
So if I want to sell for 100 naira, now 100 naira you collect.
Put yes. Now
no collect money from my hand.
Yes, for the do-it-yourself model. Now, if you want us to use our champs to help you sell that item, then we'll charge you a fee, but it's definitely not as high as 30%, which is what you just described.
Okay, now like how much? Like say I want to sell products now.
So for example,
like 1,
if you have a product for 1,000, actually if it's 50,000 naira or less, we don't collect. We only collect 2,000 naira. We'll go send the champ to you. But the champ will collect only 2,000 naira from you if the value of that item is 50,000 naira or less.
50,000 naira.
50,000 naira or less. So I mean, it's very cheap, right? You're really paying 2K for VIP service. Now, if you now want to sell a car, for example, that is in the millions of naira, right? Then we charge you, I think it's 20,000 naira if the car is worth $1 million naira. So it's a very reasonable fee. They're very okay.
I need to all these things I go sell them. But then if you snap me, maybe you turn my champ now, auction now.
No be so.
If you auction me, say
no be so. No. We only allow again legal items. You know, no human beings, nothing illegitimate, no weapons or anything of that nature, right? So we're very much family friendly. We have a range of categories from fashion items to cars. Mobile phones are very popular on the OLX platform. You can even sell real estate as well, right? So if you have your father's land that he has willed to you,
okay, he must
will
your
family property,
I want to know
that you have access to, and you legitimately can sell that item, then we'll gladly help you find the right buyer for it.
What if I want to sell this bar? You know what I'm saying? This bar, so if I want to sell it.
Well, this bar is okay. If you want to sell the bar, there's no problem. You just have to make sure that you have the rights to sell the bar.
Okay, how OLX go take part now with selling the bar if I want to sell it now?
Yes, so our champ will come out to you, would inspect the bar, make sure that the bar meets our requirements. We'll work with you to price the bar, right? And frankly, we've had a range of interesting items on the OLX site. We've had someone try to sell a private jet on OLX. Yes, yes, they put up a private jet. We have lots of luxury cars, so that part is
I need to know the price of that private jet. Can I pay in installments?
You have to ask the seller if he can pay in installment. But he had photos. He had photos of the private jet. But we also have things like rabbits and chickens and goats and horses, right? Are also on OLX. So it's a range of interesting items that you probably won't easily find somewhere else that you can find on OLX.
You don't talk too much. Okay. Before you go begin the scratch throat, make I serve you drink.
Make I drink some palm wine.
You didn't touch my kidney, I swear.
I won't touch your liver.
You want? Madam. If I get important personality for my show, I dey happy. Anytime important personality will come on this bar, I dey happy. See this cup now. Assume me say if you just get one day before you na OLX now, then go understand. It no go hard for you to do. It go hard for you to do.
No, it no go hard for us to do. It go hard for us to do.
You don't see from clap now they enter dance.
It's true. And from dance they enter where now?
I don't know. You tell me. Madam, let's cheers to the upliftment of
OLX and to the bamboo bar show.
Madam, your English, eh? I don't know.
Na Naija English show.
This one
no.
This school for UK.
No, this one a proper Naija English.
Yeah, I just imagine the collaboration. Bamboo bar OLX.
It's a winning combination.
How will fit make them become winning combination, madam?
Well, there are many ways, right? This is the beginning. This is the clap that we are starting now.
We'll go to enter dance.
So once we finish the clap, then we can move to the dance. You understand? So we'll take it step by step, till we get to where we want to be.
Madam, you hear the tomatoes being cost.
That is very true.
You get any time where person sell tomato for OLX?
I am sure if you went on OLX now, when you search for tomatoes, I'll be surprised if you don't have someone trying to sell tomatoes on OLX. We should probably try it and see if you can find someone.
I leave my phone for inside backyard. I was make I try. No.
No wahala.
But madam, so far so good.
Yeah.
For this OLX matter for Nigeria.
Yes.
At least I know say for West Africa, OLX don't try. I know one mention is, but I know say when I get other people will be say they compete with una seriously. Waiting be una stand and how una they hope to make OLX better. Because you guys make people understand say we know say we plenty, but OLX na the best. Waiting be the assurance we want give people. Na customer say, though we are many, but we are the best. Waiting be the assurance we want tell your customers.
Yes. So just as I said earlier, right, when we started, we were not the top player, right? I think we were the number 3 or number 4 player in the market. And we knew what it took to get to the number 1 position. And what that means actually is competition is good because it forces you to be better. It forces you to work harder and to get ahead. So we actually welcome competition in the marketplace, right? Because it allows others to really push themselves. So that's one. Secondly, with more players in the space, it's more people educating Nigerians on how the OLX platform works. Because it's not the typical e-commerce or e-tail model. We are quite different, right? And if it's just one person doing all the work of sending the message or pushing the message or preaching the classified gospel, that's tough. But when you have 3, 4, 5 people doing the same thing, I think it helps Nigerian users. So we think, again, it's great to have competition. We welcome the challenge. We know how to win because we've won in the past. And we need to, yes, very true. And what we are focused on now is just continuing to execute flawlessly and give the best possible service to our users because we know it is possible to lose the top position, right? Because others have lost it to us.
Now so. Now for now OLX, now they use one word, sell it.
Yes.
You sell it.
Sell it.
Sell it.
Yes.
Madam, in 1 minute, sell OLX to me. Sell it.
Yes. Well, again, OLX is the best platform for you to buy and sell items as an individual, right? And it's items that you probably won't have other options to sell, right? So, for example, if you're moving apartment and you have a couch that you've had for 3, 4 years, what do you do with it, right? Option is to either give it away or to throw it away. With OLX, we're able to convert that couch to cash. If you're trading up your car, right?
So which means you're not the buy antique.
Yes, very, very, very true, right? If you're trying to, upgrade your car, for example, what do most people do? You park the car on the roadside, you put a for sale sign on it.
With big gallon.
With a big gallon on top.
50 liter.
Right. But it's very limiting, right? Because the audience are literally those that are walking past that car on the street. With OLX, you reach a much wider audience nationally. We have buyers coming in from outside Lagos, traveling into Lagos to buy items here. And you can sell in as fast as 2 days. I sold my phone literally in 6 hours. I put the phone up in the morning, and by the evening, the phone was sold. So items move very fast, right? So OLX is the fastest, safest, most convenient place for you to sell your used goods.
But this English, they won't be, I swear. Make a point of note.
Yes.
I'm still single.
Okay, good to know. And I'm married.
So in case you get nephew or niece or cousin or brother,
okay.
or sister where you think say, you understand?
No problem.
Let me know. You can put me up on OLS. Then let them see me. Like my picture. I want to do it myself. I'll snap my picture, put it up on OLS. Maybe you say consent and it must be legitimate. I have the consent to sell myself on OLS. And it's legitimate.
It doesn't meet our rules though, so it likely won't go live. But you're welcome to try. But it definitely won't go live because we don't let you sell people. You can't sell yourself.
Is it yourself? Is it not myself?
No, but you can't sell yourself.
Is it your body? No. No, let me know. No, madam, I don't understand.
No, you can't sell yourself now.
No.
Which market do you go to where you can buy person?
Madam, wait, let me ask you a question.
Which market
who has the self?
Tell me, which markets where they go that you fit by person?
Madam, who has the self?
I'm asking you a question. Don't answer a question with question. It's typical Nigerian man.
I'm proud to be Nigeria.
Yes.
And you're a typical not a Nigerian woman.
Why are you answering question with question? If you want buy car, you go to Papa Wharf or Port. If you want buy a laptop or phone, you go to Computer Village. You want buy fashion or fabric, you go to Balogun Market. Which market in Nigeria where you go where you fit buy person?
There's no market, madam.
So
I'm creating the market. I want to sell myself.
You know, I'm on OLX, so because we represent what happens in the offline
Madam, it's my body, it's my face. I'm not selling the whole body. It's just the head I will put the picture.
It's just the head that you will sell.
Just the not the head.
Okay, it's
just
the face that you're selling.
Let them see the face.
Okay, how about the height? People want to know the height.
I will write the height.
You write down the.
I'm 5'8"
in the ad.
I'm 5'8". I'm not too tall. I'm on the average.